Sermon on the Mount, accompanied by a rousing commentary on income inequality and the need for a hike in the minimum wage. But Jesus makes his appearance here only as a corpse. The living man, the wine-guzzling vagrant and precocious socialist, is never once mentioned, nor anything he ever had to say. Christ crucified rules, and it may be that the true business of modern Christianity is to crucify him again and again, so he can never get a word out of his mouth. I get up to leave and walk out to search for my car, half expecting to find Jesus out there in the dark, gagged and tethered to a tent pole. I don't look so good by the end of the day, referring to her job as a scrub woman, I would call, and probably smell like eau de toilette and sweat. But it's the brilliant green and yellow uniform that gives me away, like prison clothes on a fugitive. Maybe it occurs to me, I'm getting a tiny glimpse of what it'd be like to be black. If it weren't for the drug test, I might have stopped looking right then and there. But there has been a chemical indiscretion in recent weeks, and I'm not at all sure I can pass. If I had used cocaine or heroin, there would be no problem. These are water soluble and wash out of the body in a couple of days. LSD isn't even tested for. But my indiscretion involved the only drug usually detected by testing, marijuana, which is fat soluble, and I have read, can linger in the body for months. In spirit of contrition for multiple sins, I decided to devote the weekend to detox. A web search reveals that I am on a heavily traveled path. There are dozens of sites offering help to the would-be drug test passer, mostly in the form of ingestible products, though one site promises to send a vial of pure, drug-free urine, battery heated to body temperature. Since I don't have time to order and receive any drug evasion products, I linger over a site in which hundreds of letters, typically with subject lines reading, "Help, test in 3 days," are soberly answered by Alec. Here I learn that my leanness is an advantage. There aren't too many places for the cannabis derivatives to hide out in, and that the only effective method is to flush the damn stuff with massive quantities of fluid, at least 3 gallons a day. To hurry the process, there is a product called Clean Pee, supposedly available at GNC. So I drive 15 minutes to the nearest one, swinging tap water from an Evian bottle all the way, and asking the kid manning the place where his detox products are kept. Maybe he's used to a stream of mom-like women demanding clean pee, because he leads me poker-faced to an impressively large locked glass case. Locked either because the average price of GNC's detox products is $49.95, or because the market is thought to consist of desperate and not particularly law-abiding individuals. I read the ingredients and buy 2 of them separately, creatinine and a diuretic called uva ursus for $30. So here's the program. Drink water at all times, along with frequent doses of diuretic, and my own scientific contribution, avoid salt in any form at all, since it encourages water retention, meaning no processed foods, fast foods, etc. If I want that job in plumbing at Menards, I have to make myself into an unobstructed pipe, water in, and water just as pure and drinkable coming out. Ladies and gentlemen, this book is teaching people how to beat a drug test. How can we present this as literature for the curriculum for our kids? It's basically teaching them how to be dishonest. So I ask you, please, in consideration of the students of the school district, please remove this book from the curriculum, and please put it to a vote. Thank you, and I yield the rest of my time.